So today is 12/31/2021, last day of the year. I'm Archana from Archana Trades. I was going to show you how I do technical analysis. It's a full technical analysis. So I'll do WDC, and now let's go through it. I was looking at the daily. First you start with the daily and you see that it has, from this high at around 76-77, which was done in June of 2021, it has fallen and now it has reversed the trend and it's uptrend. Okay, so it's a nice U shape. If it can come, even if you draw it, you don't need to know anything much. Even if you draw this, right, and it goes a little bit up above the 76, so you get to this 80 to 85 level. Okay, now how I have drawn this, I'll show you. Let's see. When I went to the weekly chart, it looks pretty choppy to me and it's pretty messy. So I started with the monthly chart. Okay, and I am taking this fib extensions from here. Okay, this was the 08, okay, low. So I came here to this. You can see that it stopped at 50% extension, then 61.8 extension. Now if I do this again, okay, it came up from this down to up and then down. So now I do this again. From here it went up, came back down, and this has been the low. Okay, so if you look at it, this was the 50% extension. This is going to be of the lower time frame, 78.6 extension. So I'm looking over here. Okay, so at around 87 or so, this is where I'm thinking, okay, it can come. Then look here, this entire region is chopped zone, right? So much supply is there from here onwards, which was 2017, right? It fell, never recovered. So when it came here to the bottom of this supply hit, so again if it comes here or here, it's going to find again resistance. So this is where I'm looking at. This 78 is the max that I'm looking at right now. Then now let's go further and do some more. So we finish this. Now let's say that this smaller time frame, okay, which is the current one from 2020, okay, and then I go here and again to the extension. Go from here, come down here. Okay, if we go and look there again, so the lower time frame 61.8 extension is coming here. This was the 100% here. All this congestion is over here, and if you come here, this is there. Okay, 50% of the long term and 78. So this is where I am looking at it. Now I was just trying to do this, okay, from here till here. This, if it does the same, okay, it comes to this 87. I'm just doing from here till here, measured move from here till here. Where does it? It matches up to 87 or so. Now another thing that I'm looking at it, okay, this is the downtrend line that I have drawn. Okay, it overshot, came back down in one time. This overshot, came back down. Third time, if it closes above the 70, right, probably that it can be an overshoot and come back fail again, right? So it always overshoots, come back down, overshoots, come back down. So if it overshoots here to the 70 area and starts failing, then I'm again looking it to go back to the down over here to around 52 or 55, at the most to 55. So this is where I'm looking at it. It overshoots and falls back, then I'm done. But if it holds on the weekly above 70, then it can go to the 76, and then I'm looking at this 87 or so, but in time, not so quickly. Now what else, right? Then if you're already in a position, then it's fine. You can keep waiting for it to come to the 70 and tighten your stops, which I have positions in WDC. I have commons. So I'm going to be looking at the 70 price and seeing what it does. If it holds on the weekly, I'll wait and see if it can go to the 76 area to 78 area. Otherwise, I would have tightened my stops, and if it is failing, I'll get stopped out. Now where do I buy it again? So I am looking, this is the monthly, so I'll just do a fib and see. Okay, as long as I did this fib, as long as it comes back to this 59 to 60 area and holds, it's a buy, right? It will be a retracement of 50% here at 60.9 or 59.4 or so. It would be 61.8 retracement. So I can it comes here, retraces and comes back up. Okay, that is what I'm looking at in terms of the next buy for it to go further. So this is my analysis for WDC. Hope you guys get some trading ideas. If you're not in it, wait for it to come here to the 60 area or 61 area or anywhere from 59 to 61 area for a buy to go up. But as long as it is above this 55 area, I am going to be looking for buy the dip on WDC. Okay.